What is up, YouTube? I am Eric and you are watching Retro Video Game Pickups, and as you watch me unload this, you know that I got a great pickup. So in this video we are talking about that local pickup. So if you like games, consoles, or product reviews, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification. With that being said, let's hop into it. Okay, so you guys saw me pull all of this stuff out of those bags, that Tupperware thing and all that, and I got a killer deal. Now I have a bag down below here just filled with cables and controllers. There's like 6 controllers here for the PlayStation 2, and so I got a ton of great stuff here. So I'm not going to bother showing that. Maybe I'll upload it on Instagram, so check out my Instagram if you haven't. But I posted some of the stuff on my Instagram the day that I got it, but overall this was a killer steal. So I'm going to start at this end, make my way down over here, and let you guys know that I made a killer deal. This was all $160, which was phenomenal. I will definitely be able to make my money back and keep the stuff that I want. So I'm very, very excited about that. We'll start with the Sega Genesis stuff, work our way to the 32X, the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, the Switch. There's an NES game in here. There's more Sega Genesis games, Xbox 360, PSP games, PS2 games, and Xbox games. Like literally, this was a huge lot of games, and I wanted to show you guys what I picked up. Now, I was trying to take video of this while I was picking it up. However, it again was at night, and so I attempted it, but it just didn't turn out well. I'm gonna try to do better about that. Sometimes when I'm meeting people at night, it's harder, but I'll at least try every time I can. So I'm gonna go through these Sega Genesis games first. With some of these, right off the bat, we've got Terminator 2, the arcade game. We've got Clue. You got Sonic Spinball. You got Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. All of those are awesome games on the Sega Genesis. Definitely worth picking up. Miss Pac-Man, Wheel of Fortune, Not for Resale Sonic 2. You guys always see that. Not for Resale Sonic 1. You've got Lightning Force Quest for the Dark Star. I've never heard of this one, but the artwork looks killer, so I'm interested in that for sure. And then last but not least out of that stack is Lost Vikings. Now, if you guys want to see any of this, comment down below and let me know. I'll take pictures and post it on Instagram and Twitter, and my Facebook group, or my Facebook page as well. That way, if you want to see a game or something up close, that's the way to do it. Now, I've got the Miniature 6-game cartridge, which I don't have a Miniature, so I need to find one now. Columns, Super Battleship, Family Feud, we're getting some good ones here, RBI Baseball 94, and last but not least, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I also got Sonic and Knuckles, even with the cover. Sometimes you'll see these without the cover. I don't believe I actually have one with the cover, so that's pretty awesome. Then I got 2 more EA Sports games, Mlbpa, Baseball, and Madden 94. Those are, okay, baseball games. Baseball, football, they're sports games, nothing too big there. Then I got Knuckles Chaotix on the Sega 32X. I got Virtual Racing on the Sega 32X. I got Star Wars Arcade on the 32X, and I got Doom on the 32X. Now, those are all 32X games that I do not believe I have. I might have Virtual Racing, but I know I don't have the other 3, so that's very, very awesome. I have on the SNES Hole-in-One Golf and Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. These are games that I'll probably try to get rid of somehow. I don't know how I'm going to, honestly. Kind of the same with these. Major League Baseball featuring Ken Griffey Jr. and Top Gear Rally. At least this is an okay racing game. I'm not too fond of it, but that's okay. I got a Nintendo Switch wireless controller made by PowerA. I have 2 of these. I have the Zelda edition and I have the Mario edition, and this is just the white edition. This is pretty cool. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this for myself or flip it. We'll see how that goes. I haven't made my decision yet. Next, I have Jeopardy on the NES. It is boxed, and the box is actually in pretty good condition. It's a little beat up. Everything's in there. It looks like it's almost hasn't ever been opened. It has, but just minorly. Like, this is a pretty decent box looking at it, actually. Then I got Left 4 Dead 2 on the Xbox 360. John Madden Football 92. Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, both great games. If you have a Sega Genesis, I hope you have both of those games because they're very awesome and I love them. Now, we're going to move into some PSP games and some loose PSP games. Let's cover what I have in the case. Need for Speed Pro Street, Star Wars Battlefront, Renegade Squadron. I have this one. I am a huge fan of all the Battlefront games. And on the PSP, they're actually really fun to play. They don't look that great, but they're awesome to play. If you like the PlayStation 2 version or the Xbox version, you'll definitely like the PSP version if you go into it not expecting the world on graphics. Star Wars Battlefront 2, yet again, just a phenomenal game. I love all of those. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. It looks like it could be an interesting game. We'll see. I'll probably throw it in there just to test it out. Then Star Wars The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. This one actually looks like it might be fun. I've never played this Star Wars game on the PSP, so I'll definitely have to try that out. Next, I've got a bunch of loose disc, or UMDs, I guess. Gun the Showdown. Some of these are actually movies, like this one is Lord of War. Never heard of it. The Fast, the Furious. That's a movie again. Need for Speed Carbon Own the City. That is a game. Friday is apparently a movie. I don't know. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I've got Big Daddy. I guess a lot of these are weird. The Up in Smoke tour with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Ice Cube. Okay, I don't understand why that needed a UMD, but it has it. NCAA Football 09, probably a terrible game. Madden 08, probably a terrible game. Green Day, a Bullet in a Bible. I don't know what that's about. I like Green Day, so I might watch it. Who knows? Dead to Rights Reckoning. And then Pulp Fiction, which is a good movie. I don't know why it's there, but whatever. Lords of Dogtown. I almost said that a few times wrong. This is actually a movie I've never seen, and it looks cool. And it has this cool little like cardboard cutout. I don't know what that's all about, but it looks pretty sweet, honestly. Then I got Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron. I got Need for Speed Underground Rivals. And then I got Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which I remember when this thing came out, and it was a phenomenal game on the PS2, but I've never played it on the PSP, so we'll have to figure that out. Then I got 2 PlayStation 2 memory cards, a Mad Catz one, and a PlayStation 2 one, so that's pretty cool. I got 3 working PlayStation Slims. Now they will need to all be cleaned up. I tested them a little bit. They turned on and played a disc, so that's good enough for me to sell them, so I'm pretty excited about that. Now we're going to move on to the big pile of games that you guys are dying to wait for. Honestly, I posted some of these on my Instagram, so if you check that out, you might have seen it. Some of these games are duplicates, so I kind of wanted to put those together. I got 3 copies of Ace Combat 04 Shattered Skies, so if you want one, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or down in the comments, and I'll figure out a way to get you one of those. I picked up Black on the PlayStation 2 again, Final Fantasy X, 2 of those on the PlayStation. I got Final Fantasy 12 or XII, the Collector's Edition. It's a steelbook. This thing looks absolutely awesome. I'm definitely going to have to keep that one, unless it's worth a lot of money. Then I might sell it. We'll see. Final Fantasy 7, The Dirge of Cerberus. I've never heard about this, but I'll probably try it out. Final Fantasy 7, The Dirge of Cerberus again. 2 different covers, it looks like. Or at least, oh, one's the greatest hits. Never mind, it's not 2 different covers. And then 2 copies of Final Fantasy X2 as well. So I'm going to put these all back over here, and then we're going to keep moving on. I got Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance on the PlayStation 2. Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance on the PlayStation 2. Then I got this awesome Metal Gear Solid The Essential Collection. I might be keeping this one. It's got Metal Gear 1, 2, and 3. That's awesome. It looks great, and I'm pretty excited about that. I got Agent of Under Fire 007. I got Resident Evil 4. I got X-Men Legends 2 Rise of the Apocalypse. All of those are awesome games. Honestly, that is a killer deal. I'm trying to stick with the PlayStation 2 games, so just bear with me. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon 2. I got Contra Shattered Soldier. I got Legend of Spyro A New Beginning. I got SOCOM US Navy SEALs. SSX Tricky. NFL Street. Awesome game. I loved this as a kid. I still would play it if I had time. But whatever, you know how that goes. SOCOM 3 US Navy SEALs. And Spyro the Eternal Night. Now, more awesome PlayStation 2 games right there. And I'm very excited about all this. Now, when I was taking everything out, I realized there was a Star Wars Battlefront disc in there. I don't believe I had it actually in the stack. So, I think I have a case for this. We'll see. I have got some cases that I have extra, so we'll see if I have that. X-Men Legends. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Sorry if I butchered that. Please don't butcher me in the comments for that. Mortal Kombat Deception. Awesome game. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Rogue Galaxy. This game looked pretty cool. The graphics looked awesome, and I'm probably going to play that pretty soon. Avatar The Last Airbender The Burning Earth. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I remembered when this game and this game came out. Medal of Honor Frontline. I loved these games. These were so awesome when they came out. And it eventually died out thanks to Call of Duty. So you guys can thank that for it. Then I got the Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, obviously on the PlayStation as well, PlayStation 2 as well. And then I've got 4 Xbox games. I got Brute Force. I feel like I see this game everywhere, but the next game I definitely know I see everywhere. Halo 2, great game. Obviously, if you have an Xbox, you must own this game. I love this game, and I have multiple copies, and it's a great game all around. SSX 3, and then Ultra Bust a Move on the Xbox. You guys know I love picking up Xbox original games, and I do not have Ultra Bust a Move, and I don't think I have SSX 3, so I'll definitely be adding these 2 to the collection for sure. Okay, so we ran through all of that as quickly as humanly possible, and I got some good games here. I'm excited about a bunch of these games. A lot of these games, if I don't have them, will be going into the collection, but things that I do have already, I will be flipping. So if you guys are interested, comment down below, or on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. Instagram I'm most active on, other than YouTube, of course. So if you're interested in anything, hit me up, message me, whatever you need to do, let me know, and maybe we can work out a deal for some of this. So I want to say thank you so much for bearing with me and watching this whole kind of explaining about what I got. Now, I do this because I want to show you guys that you can get deals, and this is one of the many deals I've had in the last 2 months that have just been killer. And I'm honestly waiting for it to stop, but I've got 2 or 3 more videos lined up as well, so hopefully it doesn't stop. I want to continue to bring you guys content that you will enjoy. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification because it lets you know when I post more videos, which right now is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And oftentimes I'll post one on Monday as well. So always make sure you be on the lookout for that. And I want to say one last time, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot for me. If you're interested in a shirt or supporting the channel at all, there's a new Teespring that I just set up. There's hoodies and t-shirts, and also I have a Patreon, so those links are down below in the description. So if you are interested in any of that, go ahead and check that out. I want to say thank you for watching for the very last time, and make sure you have a good day.